Rapper Drake released a statement stating, "I've spent the past few days trying to wrap my mind around this devastating tragedy. I hate resorting to this platform to express an emotion as delicate as grief, but this is where I find myself. My heart is broken for the families and friends of those who lost their lives, and for anyone who is suffering. I will continue to pray for all of them and will be of service in any way I can. May God be with you all." But little did you all know, Drake, who threw the after party, says he also wasn't aware of the tragic events that had taken place at the show either. A source told the gossip outlet that Drizzy didn't know there were attendees who had lost their lives due to the crowd surge. So Drake claims that he wasn't aware of what was going on at Astroworld. Drake had to be fully aware of the tragedy at Astroworld. Reason being because Travis Scott played on for almost 40 minutes after mass casualty incident was declared at Astroworld. And you're all probably like, that was Travis Scott that was fully aware and still continued to play for 40 minutes. But the thing is that I'm going to prove that Drake must have been fully aware as well. Alright, so when you actually watch the full Travis Scott Astroworld Fest 2021 Houston, Texas performance, it goes on for over an hour, as you can see here. They stated that he played for almost 40 minutes after it was declared, and Travis Scott and Drake and all the performers have little like headpieces so they can hear on what's going on. And this is the thing, is that if you actually go down all the way down, somebody actually did a timestamp, and it states that before Drake even came out, Travis stopped twice to actually get fans help, and that there was a situation going on, okay? And then there was a declaration of a mass casualty event, 40 minutes, and then guess what? Drake shows up, situation gets work. He also didn't realize what was going on, supposedly, but how would he not know what's going on when he's backstage and he's probably watching and he's hearing and seeing everything? And then they state that a fan climbs on top of the ambulance because Drake shows up. And as you can see here in the video, there's actually a fan on top of the ambulance. And this is the thing, is that there's an ambulance out there. So Drake obviously can see the ambulance. And this was the last 15 minutes of the performance, okay? You can see the timestamp down at the bottom here, and it's the last 15 minutes of the performance, and then they end up having the massive fireworks show, and that was the end of the show. Drake, whose real name is Aubrey Drake Graham, surprised fans when he joined Scott on stage around 10 p.m. Friday for a guest performance. By that time, more than 20 minutes has passed since authorities declared a mass casualty incident. And so clearly Drake was fully aware and knew he had to know. He had to know. It was the last 15 minutes of the show before they shut it down, and they declared this mass casualty event 40 minutes prior. So Drake obviously had to know. He went out on stage, instead of like trying to shut it down or help, he just ended up doing his performance. And what's crazy is everybody on social media is giving Drake love and praise while they're all hating on Travis Scott. And I understand why they're hating on Travis Scott, but why isn't anyone hating on Drake as well? Why are they only praising him and giving him love? He was out there as well, doing his performance the last 15 minutes of the show after it was already declared an emergency. So I just don't understand it. It just doesn't make any sense to me how some people can pick one person to hate and then other people they love. And that's the thing, is anybody that was there, anybody with a mic, anybody that was a part of the show could have stopped it at any point.